Oh, you're recording. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, did you do it automatically?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on automatic.
Yeah.
Blimey. Okay.
Hang on. There we go.
Blimey.
Need
All right.
Need a bit of loud. And so we're still on.
I'm hoping I'm on.
Yeah, let's do that again.
Were you not on?
No, I was on. I was just like. Yeah. Welcome back. Before we do anything,
Yes, darling.
there is an option below this video.
Yes.
For you to click like and subscribe.
So before you do anything else, before we get into anything, subscribe. You can do it while you're watching.
I'm sick of hearing people on YouTube saying that, and now I'm finding myself saying it.
Where did I put my coffee down?
Oh, I don't know, but I've got mine.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me a moment.
So we thought we're still in November. It's not quite December, but you've probably noticed everything has become Christmas-like everywhere in the last week or two.
Well, I tell you what, I'm quite busy doing the santamessages.uk, www.santamessages.uk, if you want a...
So give us a little burst.
Oh, no, I don't do that live.
Oh.
It doesn't sound like that.
Okay.
That would be creepy, Santa. It's like...
That'd be Satan.
I'm just thinking... Yeah, that would be... Can you imagine? I was just thinking... Oh, no. I don't drink Starbucks. It's just in their cup.
My cup.
It's your... No, actually, you gave me this cup. You've got another cup.
You gave me
this
I
one.
left it here.
Okay, well, I've commandeered this one. Because it's Christmas, I've got a special gift for you. Well, it's not Christmas, because it's the run-up to Christmas. I've got a special gift for you. I think you'll like this. I think you'll like it a lot.
Oh, I know what it is now. You've ruined my hair. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got one too.
Oh.
Question. Look at that face.
Hairy clitoris.
I beg your pardon.
Hairy clitoris, everyone.
Wow.
There you go.
Blimey. Is it too early for Christmas decorations?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's too early. It's too early. I can't even see myself in there to see if my hair...
Because I'm going to go, depending on exactly when this goes out, I'm going to go get my Christmas tree next week.
Well, that's lovely for you.
I thought so.
The tree will be dead by January.
No, it lasts. It lasts that amount of time.
Well, I think it's never too early. If you've got children, all this...
I haven't got children. It's just me.
But you guys sitting home, I'm not bar humbug. If you've got children, children love it. As a child, I couldn't wait to get the Christmas decorations up. I would have put them up in February if I could have done. It's a magical time. But commercially...
It's the most magical time of the year.
But I think commercially, adults do not need in November to hear. I mean, people have said that we used to at least wait until after Remembrance Day before the advert started, but they started this year before then.
And they were all released online earlier than that, even. So you can see them all. John Lewis has done they always talk about the John Lewis one because they plough money into it. They've done a really clever one from the perspective of is it Selfridges? Maybe Selfridges.
Oh, I'm not happy with John Lewis.
Okay, why?
Well, I've not told you this story. I bought a new bed, and I'll put
Did it not stand up to the torture that you
No, if only. John Lewis never knowingly undersold.
They've gone back to that, haven't they? Because they ditched it for a while, but they've gone back to it, haven't they?
Yes.
I don't know what that really means.
But there is conditions. So went on the conditions, and it said only from these retailers. Fine, okay. It's a bit of a cheek, but never mind.
So are they basically saying they'll price match against those retailers?
Yes.
Well, that's not never if it's only certain retailers, is it?
So that's okay, because I found the bed. It was £675 on John Lewis.
Okay.
Went on Amazon.
Is that bed and mattress?
Bed, just the bed. Mm-hmm. Went Amazon, and Amazon had it for...
The rainforest.
Yeah.
When you're on TikTok, you have to say the rainforest, because if you mention any other word... It's weird. When we do TikTok Live, you have to say, oh, yeah, on the rainforest.
Can you say Amazon?
No.
Oh.
It's like, no. It's crazy.
So...
Yes.
£175 cheaper on Amazon. The exact bed using the same images that John Lewis used.
Why didn't you just buy it on Amazon then?
But because I like John Lewis and, support the businesses that are in the town, city centres. And so I rang them up.
And the fact it's a co-op and
yes,
goes back to that. Yeah.
So I rang them up and I said, this never knowingly undersold. So the man said, yeah.
Did he go... Yeah.
No.
Okay.
So how can I help? And I went, well, I've seen this on Amazon. It's 170. So what you have to do, sir, is you have to buy it and then claim the money back from us. And I went, no, not in previous years in the store. You've just said it's cheaper on wherever.
Yeah.
They rang them up and they said, yeah, we'll match that. He said, yeah, but I said, well, I'm not going to do that. And he said, what is the item anyway? And I went, it's a bed, product code.
Yeah.
And he went, let me stop you there, sir.
Okay.
We only match Amars on electricals. And I went, why?
Again, never knowingly undersold.
You're preempting my
no.
statement.
I'm understanding what you're saying.
So he said, well, that's just the way it is. We only match Amazon on electrical. And I went, well, that's stupid because this is £175 if somebody is underselling you on the same product, and that makes you now knowingly undersold.
Literally knowingly.
I'm telling you, and you'll know. So if you're saying I would have to, but even if you did, I'd have to buy it and then claim the money.
Yeah.
Who the hell is ever going to do that?
Yeah.
I'm giving you the business.
Yeah.
And you'll say, so
you're saying you don't want the business.
And you're saying you don't want it unless I pay full fee and then go through the administration of claiming a refund from you, which you may or may not grant me. So thank you very much. Yours is 2 weeks delivery. Amazon is 3 days delivery. £175 cheaper.
Too right.
Job's done. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt, and I'll order it from there. And it came. And Fanny was my aunt.
Joan's my aunt.
Joan. Oh, Joan.
Lovely. You know Joan.
So the bed came, and it's lovely, and it's exactly the same one.
Good. Can we go back to Christmas?
Christmas. Back to Christmas. Yeah.
I've seen this great decoration, but it's for families, so it wouldn't really do for me. Just having a Christmas tree here. It is a cut-out wooden bauble thing that hangs on your Christmas tree, and they cut out all of the names. So you give them the names of all of your family members, and they work it out in different fonts to get slightly smaller at the top and bigger, and it looks like a Christmas tree. I just think it's really cute, and I've not seen that before. I've seen lots of Christmas decorations. I just think that's a really novel idea.
Well, I need to visually see it because you describing it is not. So will you show me later?
All right.
Yeah, because
You understood that, right?
I know what you mean, but I want to see it. I want to see it.
What's your favourite kind of decoration?
I like paper chains.
Like from the 70s, the ones that you sit at your table. But you're a crafter, so you probably don't mind making them.
If you've got children, or as a child, I was once, sitting at the table,
long time
making paper chains with is a great way of interacting with people. We're too busy doing this all the time and buying things. Just paper chains is great.
I'm a grumpy old gay. I live alone.
I know, but throw them away at the end of the Christmas, or dispose firelighters out or something. But the whole point of making something
disposable, that's fair.
It's Christmas is all about bringing people together. So if you can bring them together beforehand, making the Christmas decorations and whatever else, then making the Christmas cards, then how amazing is that?
Okay. Christmas dinner I'm going to take you on to now, because it's the time to start thinking about it. What do you think about the bird within a bird within a bird?
Oh, it's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Just absolutely absurd.
I
often think to myself,
no. How did that bird eat that bird that then ate that bird?
Did you see that American video of them with the young girls in the kitchen pulling the bird out, going, "Oh my God, it was pregnant before it died."
No, I haven't. That's very good.
I'll have to
like that.
They're like disgusted because there's like a pigeon coming out of the turkey or whatever, and she goes, "Oh my God, it must have been pregnant before it died." Anyway, I think it's ridiculous. I often think in these situations, what would the Queen Mum say? And she would say, "Get me a Dubonnet and gin."
That is very true. That is very true. So, what's your preferred Christmas dinner? Of traditional style. So it's got to be a traditional Christmas dinner. Turkey. But turkey can be terribly dry. Terribly dry.
If it's cooked wrong, if it's cooked like it used to be cooked in an oven that wasn't really accurate with temperatures in the 60s, 70s, up 50s, up
80s, 90s.
No, I think by the 80s and 90s the temperatures are pretty accurate. But doors on the ovens opening and closing every 5 minutes to check it, and just leave it. Follow Delia.
Well,
Delia's recipe. Slow roast it from about 8 o'clock in the morning on a very low temperature. It will be perfect. The problem is people uncover it and expect it to to check it. Just have faith, leave it, and let the juices, after you've roasted it, leave it for 30 minutes covered. Or more.
Because that 45 minutes, you can make your roast potatoes in while it's you whack your oven up and you do those bits afterwards.
Unless you've got an air fryer, and then you could do them quicker in the air fryer.
To stuff or not to stuff? That is the question.
I like stuffing, a tray of stuffing.
Okay, you don't like stuffing a bird?
No.
I mean, we all know you don't like stuffing a bird.
You had to slip that in.
not like that, I did.
No, stuffing on the side, pigs in blankets on the side.
Yeah. Just so that we've got a pitch, can you get a bit closer? Because it's like, that's better. Because otherwise, it's like, can we look at each other? Oh, no, you're right.
Christmas, Christmas dessert, though.
So don't pull away. I've put deodorant on and everything, especially for you.
Christmas pudding. Christmas pudding.
We
went to Aldi yesterday, and whilst he was looking for something, I was wandering up and down the middle aisle.
Yeah,
and
you were just seeing if there are any
different sizes of Christmas puddings, and I always think, Christmas,
get a little one.
But they had these little 86p ones, which were like probably 3 minutes in the microwave. Just enough for you to go, I've had some Christmas pudding. But not too much where you think, oh, I hate this bloody stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've had the Fortnum's ones.
Of course.
And they taste no better than the cheap Lidl ones. They really don't.
No. Lidl and Aldi are great at what they do, and they put in lots of extra effort at Christmas as well. I mean, so do they all. It's like, I'm not promoting any of them.
We are going to London on the 25th. So we will stop.
Are we?
We just arranged it 10 minutes.
November. That's November the 25th.
That's what I said. I said we're going to London on the 25th. I
thought you meant we were talking about Christmas Day a moment ago, which is the 25th of December.
But I'm going back to the shopping. I'm saying we will go to Fortnum.
I'm supposed to follow this mind jump. It's like,
all right. We'll go to Fortnum's and we'll see what Christmas.
I've never been to Fortnum's.
Oh no,
I've only been to Selfridges once.
The best time I ever went to Fortnum's was during lockdown when
I don't think you were allowed there.
Yes, you were. Yeah, it was a food shop, so it was open. And
the fact you travelled from Luton, you weren't supposed to do that.
And I went up for the same appointment that we're going up with. And wandering around the West End was amazing because the only people there were the locals. Yeah. So it was just the occasional little old lady walking her dog, and a man getting his newspaper. It was like, it almost felt like Victorian London. And I walked in Fortnum's and I went...
I kind of think you would have worked well in Victorian London.
I walked in Fortnum's and the man held the door open. I walked in and I went, are you open? And they went, yeah, we're open. It's just like, it feels like I'm walking into Arkwright's corner shop because it was deserted in there.
Does it have a champagne bar like Harrods does?
Yes.
Excellent. Can we visit that?
And it has tea rooms and a champagne. Yeah. Do whatever you want, can't we? We can do whatever you want. We'll run without paying, but we'll do whatever you want.
We don't do that. We don't.
We don't. No.
We don't do that. You do that sometimes.
I can tell you, I did that once in Selfridges. And I did.
Oh, I think I know this story.
So me and some friends went to Selfridges. We were going to see Steps at the O2. That's when it was going. And we went to.
That's how old this story is.
Yeah, we went to see. We went to Selfridges for afternoon tea first. And whilst we were there, we're looking out the window down onto Oxford Street.
Yes.
And there are crowds forming.
Yes.
And then suddenly word comes around that there's been a shooting.
Oh.
And
I remember doors.
They shut the door. And Ollie Mers, thank you, Ollie, had tweeted that there'd been a shooting on the underground station underneath Selfridges. So they'd shut the underground, which meant the crowds were forming in the street. Then Selfridges had decided to shut the doors because they didn't want to be stampeded. And then somebody had said the gunman had been seen in Selfridges. So all the time they're going, no need to move, no need to move. It's all going on outside.
Like, get out now.
And we're all going, but maybe, because everyone around the area having after is running for the...
Yeah.
And eventually they said, I think it's time to exit now. We need to get you out onto the street. So me and the 5 people that were with me, we were like, oh, give us back our coats then. And we're going down, and I'm grabbing cream cakes to eat on the way down the steps.
Of course.
And a bottle. And the women are saying, oh, that was really disappointing. It's been ruined by this. I went, just keep walking.
Just keep walking. Oh,
we haven't paid. We haven't paid for it yet. So, and of course we were ushered out onto the street and they never reopened the doors, so we didn't pay.
And now you've told this story, of
They
course
can come after us.
You're fully offering.
Actually, Selfridges, if you make contact with me through an official email address, not some Hotmail scammer, I will gladly pay for what we ate, which was 1 cream cake and 1 sip of wine.
We're nearly towards the end. As we're prepping for Christmas, just tell me if you've got an idea of what you would like for Christmas.
Is this one of those trick questions where I say a PlayStation and I ask you and you say world peace?
No.
Is that one of those?
Not at all. And it might be something if they want to buy it for us. They can.
Oh, we could.
We could
put an Amazon wish list.
Exactly.
I don't know if there's anything I want or need. If I'm perfectly honest, I would rather us save the money and go out and have a slap-up meal.
Oh, I'm not talking about us.
Oh,
it's just, is there something on your wish list?
I'm
not talking about what I'm going to get you.
No, not really. No, an iPhone 16 Pro Plus. If anyone's there, about £1,600 for the 1 terabyte only.
Whereas me, bottles of Chardonnay are always welcome.
No, I'm not greedy.
Need to restock my cellar.
Just an iPhone 16, 1 terabyte.
I haven't got a cellar. But
I have
restocked the garage.
It's now an indoor swimming pool.
You've got a flooded cellar, yeah.
It's now an indoor swimming pool.
Dear.
So I'll just say that again. iPhone 16 Pro, 1 terabyte, in black, Yeah.
And remember that the Grumpy Old Gay started while we did the Ideal Home Show in April.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the Ideal Home.
Birthday.
I'm doing the Ideal Home Show Christmas show, the 27th of November to the 1st of December.
Oh, and come along and see one Grumpy Old Gay
at Olympia. So you'd be more than welcome to come and say hi. Come and be grumpy with me.
I might have to visit that one on one of those days, and we'll do a live from there then.
That would be good.
Yeah, if there's somebody that can take over from.
Oh yeah. Rick might take over. Or he's the grumpiest one that there is.
He's the grumpiest. Yeah, he's the grumpiest straight man there is.
We love it. We love it. Right. Okay. That's it for
click
Christmas.
Subscribe. Click like.
Christmas thoughts.
Yeah.
Before Christmas. I mean, no doubt we'll revisit.
What's on your wish list? What's your favourite advert that's come out so far?
And what do you want for Christmas? I'm not going to buy it for you.
And don't say world peace and happiness for everyone, because bar fucking humbug.
And Donald Trump's going to the White House, so there's very little chance of that anyway.
Bye.